In today's video, I'm going to show you how I get the perfect brows in 4 simple steps. Go from full bushy shapelessness into defined perfection. Grooming is to me the most important step. This is where we remove all the unwanted hair around your ideal brow shape. And you have options. You could use a razor, tweezers, wax, threading. Trimming with a razor is just cutting off the hair that is above the surface. This is the fastest method. It's also painless, but it's my least favorite. Waxing and tweezing take the hair off from the root, so they're a bit painful, but they give you longer lasting results. However, threading is by far my favorite. It's my personal favorite. It's also what I do most at the studio. Threading gives you long-lasting results and, in my opinion, gives you the cleanest results of all methods. So here is what it looks like. As the thread slides against your skin, it removes all the hair in that line, including very teeny tiny fine hairs that wax and tweezers can miss, leaving the cleanest, sharpest results ever. Threading is also 100% healthy. No heat, no chemicals are used, just cotton thread. Next, I brush my hairs downward and upward and cut my brow hair as it falls outside my ideal brow shape. Now I'm showing you this just so you kind of get an idea of what I do, but I strongly recommend that you have a professional like me thread your brows for you. To enhance your natural brows, you could use makeup products. Now, different products for different needs. Powder, I recommend if you already have full brows, you just want to make it a little bit fuller. Pencil is best for beginners. Make sure your pencil is nice and sharp, and that should give you good control. My favorite, however, would have to be liquids and gels. These tend to be waterproof and smudge-proof. They give you very sharp results. And in addition to adding color to your natural brows, they also keep your actual brow hairs laying flat all day. In this video, I'm going to be filling in my brows with brow gel from Haggai and Esther, and I'm using a small angled brush. I first outline the bottom of my brow, and as you can see, I'm following the shape of my natural brows. Then I'm going to outline the top of my brow. Then I'll do a few lines within the actual brow, and that would be it. I do not make it a point to color in the entire brow. That would usually give you a very strong brow and you just don't need it. With a spoolie, I then blend out the beginning of the brow and distribute the product throughout my brow. You can totally stop here, but if you want them more defined, this step not only makes your brows even more defined, but it also allows you to cover up mistakes you may have made in part 2. And it starts off the whole highlighting process. With a flat top brush and some cream foundation from Black Copal, I am outlining the bottom of my brows. Once the foundation is where I want it, I'm going to tap it in place to blend it out. Please, if you are going to do this step, blending is a must. Right under my brow bone, I'm going to tap on a light shade of eyeshadow. I like to use either matte or slightly shimmery eyeshadows to do this. Stay away from the metallics. And you can do this step even if you didn't use concealer. What a tutorial without a little bonus. To create an ombre effect on my brows, I'm going to go back over the very tail of my brow with a darker shade of the same product we used earlier. So for the whole brow, I used Nubia, which is a light brown. On the tail, I'm now applying Ebony, which is a very dark brown. Make sure you blend the point where both colors meet. And that's it, guys, from zero to hero. Perfect brows in 4 easy steps. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. It's been a long time coming and I'm glad I finally got to do it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and definitely share this video with family and friends so they can get their brows on fleek. See you next week.